After years, we finally have Liam Payne's debut album, LP1. Now, that's an original title, but it's fitting. So, here's what I'm going to do with this review because he's been building up this album for 2+ years, I guess, and he's released like 8 songs in those years. And only one of those songs were a hit, and you know which song I'm talking about. The first one he released, the one where everyone started comparing him to young Justin Timberlake, and I liked it. I was like, I'm okay with him going the Justin Timberlake route, and I loved it. But 8 songs, something. This album better be like 20 songs long. It's close. It's like 17, 16 songs. Basically, he released half of the album in the past 2 years, and I don't want to talk about the songs. I'm just going to talk about all the new songs that we just now got to hear. All these newer songs, not the singles. So, and he did do one thing right, or they did. The people that made this album with him, the track listing, the order, the bulk of the first part of the album is basically all the new songs that haven't been released, except for the first song. The first song is one of the singles, but after the first song, it's just like 8 straight songs that we've never heard before, and then it's back to the singles to end the album. So the second half of the album is basically all songs we've already heard. So let me talk about all these new songs now. First, he released All I Want (parentheses Christmas). Now I'm thinking, oh, I didn't listen to it when it came out. I knew it came out, but I wanted to listen to it with the album. And I'm like, is this just another cover of All I Want for Christmas? You know, the classic one. And it wasn't, and it's a decent song. But I'm thinking, what could hurt? This could go either way because it is the Christmas season. This could be a Christmas hit, but at the same time, the fact that it has such a similar title to that big Christmas song that we all know, uh, and it's not as good as All I Want for Christmas Is You. You know that song, the Mariah Carey one, right? Or did she do the original? Who's the original? Was it Mariah Carey? But still, this is a good Christmas song. It's okay. I don't know. It's okay, but he does have nice vocals on it. Now, I want to talk about that song to get it over with because that's the final song on the album. So now let's start with the first brand new song that wasn't released until December 6th, midnight right now, and that I just listened to. Remember, second track on the album. And it's what I expected. It's just an infectious song. Great lyrics. This one actually has good lyrics, but here's the thing, he didn't write the lyrics. I know it's nothing new. He didn't write the lyrics, but these are great lyrics, and he sang it nicely. And it has powerful notes toward the end, especially. He hits these nice, nice notes. We all know he has a good voice. Next song, Heart Meet Break. This is another straight pop song, another one with great lyrics. And the production is just beautiful. The production is just gorgeous. I love it. It's a short song though. It's only like a minute. It's not even 2 minutes long. It's like 1 minute and 50 something seconds. But this song should be released as a single. If all those other songs weren't released, this should be a single. Heart Meet Break. This song was made to be a hit song. So hopefully, even though he did, like I said, I keep saying it, half the album's been released in the past 2 years, and only one of the songs was a success. But this one could be another one. You never know. You never know. Heart Meet Break. Catchy, short song. It's okay. Next song, Hips Don't Lie. I'm just seeing the title. I'm like, okay. What was that song I was trying to think of? Isn't there another song called Hips Don't Lie? You know, but yeah, Hips Don't Lie. Surprisingly, this one actually has some more of that Justin Timberlake vibe, slightly in his vocals, not the production, the vibe of his vocals, and it's good. It's a nice song. It's a decent, catchy pop song. Yeah, Hips Don't Lie. I actually really liked it. But what was I trying to think of? Oh, it's just a little bit though. I just mentioned the Justin Timberlake vibe, right? It's just a little bit, but it's there, and I'm glad to hear because I wanted to hear more of that on this album, and it has a more great production on this song. And oh yeah, he hits the falsetto on this song. I like that. I like it when he hits the falsetto. Very very catchy song. Hips Don't Lie. The title isn't the song isn't what I expected from hearing the title, and I liked it. Now, okay, the next song, Tell Your Friends. On his vocals, okay, I'd say there's a mix of, well, the style. I know it's his voice, but he reminds me of Neo and Justin Timberlake combined a little bit on this one. Just his style of his vocals. And it's okay. It's a good song. Another one. Again, this album. Okay, I'll say this at the end. I want to like sum it up because I'm just trying to talk about all the new songs. But yeah, he does do slight rapping. I don't know if I would call it rapping, but it's just like fast vocals during the bridge section. It's okay. It's an okay. That maybe a lot of people will like it. I just thought it was okay. I prefer singing more. And even though Justin Timberlake did do stuff like that, Justin Timberlake did do it better. And I am gonna bring Justin Timberlake a lot up because I like the fact that he was doing some Justin Timberlake style stuff with some of this stuff because I like Justin Timberlake. I'm a JT fan. All right, next song I just talked about. Tell Your Friends. Next one is Say It All. What was I gonna think about this? This one had interesting production. It sounded good. It was just interesting. The production style. It's really catchy, but this one has to grow on me. And that usually when I say that, the song does grow on me, but sometimes I don't know. Say it. And here's the thing: this is actually the first song that I see on the album that he is credited as a songwriter, and it's actually the lyrics. Okay, it's an okay song, but it has to grow on me. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll become one of my favorite songs. It's really catchy. I'm sure a lot of you probably it's your favorite song, so we all have our opinions. So maybe it'll grow on me. For now, it's just an okay pop song for me. And that's what I expected on this album anyways. I didn't expect him to make a masterpiece. And that's not, I see him as a pop artist. And that's okay, right? Alright, next song. Rude Hours. Rude Hours. Again, many will love this song. And I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying the lyrics are cringy sometimes on this song. They're cringy. It's not the fact that it's like explicit. I don't care about that. I like explicit lyrics. But it's just cringy a little bit. But it sounds good. His voice sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Like you almost forget about the cringy lyrics because he makes it sound good. And oh yeah, this one though it does have cringy lyrics, and some of you might not think it's cringy at all. You might love it, and I'm not. I'm just saying. To me, it was like, but it sounded good. It's reminding me of NSYNC. Yep, another Justin Timberlake comparison. This reminded me of an NSYNC song. It sounded like it could have been on an NSYNC album. That's right. I know this is a One Direction guy, but still, I do have a One Direction CD, but I'm not a fan, and I'm not trying to say there's anything wrong with that either. I'm just saying I'm not a fan. But I do know the members, and Liam Payne was the one that intrigued me the most because he did the Justin Timberlake style. And I know no one's really talking about this. I don't know why I'm doing this in the middle of a review. I was supposed to do it at the end. Let me get to the next song. I just talked about Rude Hours. Next song I want to talk about is what is supposed to be the latest single. Apparently, it's supposed to be considered the latest single, like right now, because technically it's December 6th. It's like past midnight. I just listened to the album. So tomorrow, tonight, whatever you want to say. And maybe it's going to get a music video, I don't know. But it's the latest single, apparently. And it makes sense because this could be his next hit. It could be or it couldn't be. Because here's the thing, it is really catchy, but it's also generic, right? And there's nothing wrong. Maybe that's what he needs to have his next hit single because he hasn't had a hit since that first one. I'm not saying the title. You know which one. But it could be a hit, it could not, you never know. Maybe people don't care anymore. Who's even watching this video? Am I making this for nobody? Are you Liam Payne fans watching this at all? But yeah, this is a catchy song. Not a great song. As in, it's not like a masterpiece. It's not like mesmerizing. I mean, mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good pop song that could be a hit. Live Forever. Okay. Next song. We're getting close to the last song that's considered new. It's The Weekend. No, the song is Weekend, not The Weekend. I don't know why I say that. The song is Weekend. And this one for me has the best production. The instrumental is, I love it. I love the sound of the instrumental, and especially after the chorus. Or yeah, it's very exotic and beautiful and tragic in the lyrics. It's basically a tragic party song in the lyrics and the sound. It's like a party song where it's just the title. You know what I'm talking about when you hear it. Just hearing the title, what I'm just saying, because I didn't memorize a lot of the lyrics. I just listened to the album once or the new songs, but I know this one was a tragic pop party song, and it has a great instrumental. All right, the final song that's considered new. It's Both Ways, and this, the last song I'm talking about, isn't the best for me. Many could love it, but it's just another one. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. The lyrics, it's okay. Slight Justin Timberlake vibe again. That's almost what saves this song for me, because I love Justin Timberlake's style, but not as good either. Like, you know, as some of his other like Justin Timberlake styles on this album, especially the first one, the song with Quavo. You know which one? I'm still not saying the title, but that's it. It's a decent song. It's okay. Both Ways. Now the album altogether, if he, I don't, there had to be some drama or something that it took him so long to release this album. I know it probably wasn't his decision that it took this long and that he had to release all those songs, you know, to keep the momentum up, even though it didn't work because he only had one big hit. I think Bedroom Floor was a decent hit. Was Get Low a hit? I think Get Low was a decent, but he only had one top 10 hit, and the rest of the songs didn't land. They're good songs, they're catchy too. I want him to have success, but hopefully Liam Payne's fans are there. Because I want him to have success. I don't think he's going to reach #1 with this album, but I hope he at least reaches the top 10. Come on, Liam Payne fans. Be there for him. Stream his album, buy it. Now, that is said, with everything I've said, the fact that he released all the songs, and then we only had 8 songs basically to listen to tonight, new songs that I mean, was it worth the wait? It's just catchy, it's infectious, that's all I gotta say, but it's nothing really special, you know? But it's not bad, so I'm glad that he released it finally. I just wish he had more new songs and less of the older songs. Some of those older songs should have just been singles, standalone singles, not included on the album for me, and then it had more new songs. But 8 songs, that's still a decent amount of new songs. It just feels weird that half of the album was released, you know? That's just me. But yeah, it's not an amazing album. It's a good poppy album. He has a great voice, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully he has success with this album. And I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Not amazing, not bad. Just it's good. It's good. I can see myself listening to some of these songs, but I can see myself not listening to a lot of these songs in the future. But my favorite song is still gotta be that song. You know which song I'm talking about. The first song, the one with Quavo. Why don't you just say the title? I feel like the title is just a little, because I'm trying to be safe right now with what I say. But yeah, the Quavo song, the one that, you know, fueled all the Justin Timberlake comparisons, is still my favorite song. And that's kind of sad to me because usually the album tracks end up being my favorite song. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10. It's okay. It's good. Not a masterpiece. You'll have a good time listening to it. A lot of generic stuff, but still, it sounds good. Sounds good. That's it. 7.5 out of 10. So all you Liam Payne fans, tell me what your favorite songs are. That's it. That's it. That's my review. What are your favorite songs? Leave them in the comments. Share this video, please. And hopefully you hit subscribe, because I might do the Harry Styles album next week. I might. Maybe I will.